Hey guys, Marty Boots here. Today I've got a very important video for you. Now, a lot of people are very bearish on this market and they all think it's going to crash and burn and probably drop the whole way to hell. I'm here to give you a different perspective. Now, don't get me wrong, I am open to the drop. If the drop is going to happen and the market's going to show me it's going to drop, then yes, I will be short in this market. So far, I'm not short at this point in time. We actually took a beautiful trade on CRV today, Curve, I think it is, and yeah, it had a nice bounce on that. Now, anyway, Bitcoin here, right? It's formed this pattern. I want you to focus on this pattern right here on Bitcoin and this pattern right here on Apple. Okay. Now, just make it a bit smaller so you can kind of see what I'm on about. Now, I'll do this one later. This one is later, but I want to focus on this fractal first, this and Bitcoin. Now you can see that we put in the triple top, okay? Put in triple top, we have triple top here on Apple, very similar. And then we drop down into the red 200 moving average. Bitcoin dropped down into the red 200 moving average, okay? Pretty identical fractal so far. Then we hit the red 200 moving average 3 times. Bitcoin basically has hit this 3 times. Okay. Then look at the white 100 moving average. Look at the way it's suppressing price. It's curling over in price. Okay, it's holding price down as price chops in and around the moving averages, supported by the red 200 moving average. Bitcoin is doing the exact same. Okay, resistance is the white 100 moving average and chopping about in between the moving averages with support on the red 200 moving average and the 200 purple EMA. Okay, so very important, and this can be a very explosive move either to the upside or to the downside. Okay, now with the fractal in mind, I want to show you what happened on Apple. Okay, sorry, I jumped the gun there, right? I spoiled that a little bit. Anyway, look at the RSI. If I pull that back out, you can see that the RSI was rising. If you can see that, I know there's things in the way there. Just let me make this a bit bigger. You can see the RSI was rising, and we were trying to get above above the 50 level. Price was rising on the RSI, an indication that strength in the market was rising. Okay, now look at Bitcoin here. It's almost identical, right? RSI wise. Now, price is pretty similar. You have to admit, price is pretty similar. We are rising up into the 50, identifying in the market that there is strength. The strength is increasing in the moves, and it was the same here on Apple. I already spoiled that on you, and you've seen what happened on Apple. From here, Apple went parabolic. From this point right here, you can see when we broke out, Apple ended up going parabolic. We were above the moving averages, and the trend maintained its higher move. We created a higher high just here, created this higher high, and once that higher high was created, let me zoom into this. It's quite important. Okay, it's on a micro level. It's important. You have a high here. Price created a higher high. Okay, and you also created a lower high. Look at this. There's two here. See here, a higher low and then a higher high. This pullback was a confirmed buy, especially when you broke out above all moving averages right here. So these two factors right here, the higher low, the dip after the higher low, and then the breakout of the moving averages. Now you can load up on this. Okay, just simple price reading, guys, just very, very simple price reading, and look what you would have got. Right, parabolic. I can't even put that on the chart. It went parabolic. Can Bitcoin go parabolic? Well, it needs to prove to us that it wants to move to the upside first, of course. I'm not saying you jump in right here, but I am saying we are very close to a move. A lot of people are very bearish. Who knows? You know, if we start to break down here, I'm happy to short this, but I'm just keeping people's minds open. If we can start moving higher and get a structure like Apple, maybe Bitcoin can go parabolic. Okay, now I want to move to part 2 here. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long. Now, anyway, let me just do one thing first. Guys, this on Bitcoin is a giant continuation bullish pattern to the upside. It's implying at some point Bitcoin's going to explode higher. Okay, at some point. Now, when is that some point? I don't know. Is it right now? Are we just about to explode up out of this and fake everybody out? Time will tell. Now, I've got a couple of important things to show you here. Now, we've been going through all this in our live trading room, and I have another video about showing you why Litecoin is going to go parabolic as well. And you really want to see this. Now, if you're interested in a lot of these videos and a lot of our analysis, and if you want some buy and sell alerts, and if you want a really good community to trade with, take the 3-day free trial down below. We also have $1 million worth of courses, 4,000 courses of trading and investing from all the best traders from all over the planet. And some of these courses are from banks and institutions and hedge funds. So if you really want to learn to trade like the big guys, we have a very, very good resource. We've one of the best resources on the internet for education. So if you're interested, guys, just take a 3-day free trial. And we have a group of amazing members in there as well. So anyway, now look at this. We've already broke out. I just want to point this out very quickly before I get into my point. Right, we've already broke out. This is a giant bullish pennant, right? And when you're measuring a pennant, right, I'm a little bit rough here on this, but I've done this before, and the target takes us to $28,000, right? I was a little bit rough, I think, down here. I didn't draw that correctly, but you know what I'm getting. That actually should be at about $28,000. The target for Bitcoin is $28,000. Okay, it's a giant bullish pennant. Now, not only that, let me take you here. Let me just take you here on gold, even on Apple, right? It doesn't matter. But look at the structure here, right? The red, the purple, the white, the two blues, the green and the yellow. This is a sign of strength, right? It's exactly like here. Okay, you get the white, the two blues, the green and the yellow. It's a strong uptrend, strong move to the upside, right? It's a sign of I'm going to say a parabolic move, potentially a parabolic move. Okay, if this can get a sharp break to the upside, these moving averages will curl up very hard, very fast, like they did here. And if they curl up, the move will start getting very strong to the upside, just like we did here on Apple, all over Apple. Look at it. You get the purple, the white, the blue, the green, and the yellow. Right? It's a sign of an uptrend. Very important. And you have this here on gold as well. Proper moving average structure is very important. Anyway, you can see here. Let me zoom in. Last thing, guys. This is the very last thing. I want to run this video up. You can see here we topped out and we created this bear flag. Right, we're creating this bear flag on Bitcoin right now, signaling we want to break down. Yes, we want to break down. Now look at gold here. Gold topped out, and we formed this bear flag, and you can see gold started to break down. But gold broke straight back up. We teach this in our live trading room as well. Failed moves create fast moves in the market. Okay, so that's a very important thing to understand, guys. So if you want help with that, take the 3-day free trial. Now, what happened after this? Gold went parabolic. Okay, you can see from right here, a failed move right here above all moving averages. Look at it, we're above all moving averages right here, just like Bitcoin. And it's implying Bitcoin can have a failed move lower, come back up, and go parabolic to the upside. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. And if you're interested in the 3-day free trial, just come on. We're very friendly in there. Come on and check us out. 100% free. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.